Good morning, class. Today we'll discuss about this chapter different processes. Now we know that, and we also have seen many things that happening around us. Few of them are having the scientific reason behind this, or other than the things which we are not exactly aware of. Science we have read, some scientific reasons are there for each reason. So today we'll discuss about that. This chapter 51, you see, few things are given here which we can see that behind these scientific reasons are there. Okay, so if you have seen the first one, is convection. What is convection? If we switch on a room heater, the room heats up by the process which is known as that. So question number 1 to 8. 1 to 8, we'll just write out the answers. Okay, and the answers by with the help of pencil you will write in the book only. Okay, first one, what I said, convection. So with the mode of convection, actually the room heats up by the heater. The rays from the sun heat up the earth by a process which is called as radiation. Okay, these are the terms we are aware of. Okay, we are aware of radiation. When we hold a warm cup of milk, heat from the cup warms up your hands by a process called conduction. Mode of conduction, so it's conduction. Okay, one place to another. If you put a straw in a glass, it tends to change shape and size because of refraction. Because of refraction. Okay. If you rub a balloon several times on a woolen cloth and then hold the balloon against a wall, it stays there as it is stayed up with the help of glue, isn't it? What is the reason? The reason behind is that it is because of static electricity. It is because of static electricity. Okay. Because of static electricity. When we heat the grains of corn, air inside it expands and the grain ropes open by a process which is known as expansion. Which is known as expansion. Okay. Process of expansion. If we shout into an empty bucket or anywhere like this, if we shout inside, your voice will bounces off the sides loudly because of echo. The reason is echo. What is the reason? The reason here is echo with the help. We put oil in all car engines to reduce the friction, to reduce the friction between its moving parts so that the car can smoothly run, isn't it? So we put oil in all car engines to reduce the friction between its moving parts, which help us in the easy movement of the car. Okay, so this is chapter 51. We'll move towards the next one, that is chapter 53. As I said 52, no need to do. So 53 chapter, the chapter will come to know little bit about the continent Antarctica. Okay, now we know that Antarctica, this continent, is actually situated in the southern hemisphere, isn't it? And we know that is known as the coldest continent, is it? So we will discuss on that. And this continent, we know that this continent actually is actually a fascinated part for most of the what you can call the explorers, scientists. They are actually very interested to focus on that part. You see, first question we'll discuss what that question number 1 to 10. Okay, 1 to 10 we'll discuss, and along with that 2 more questions are extra there, that also we'll discuss, and 1 fact corner, that also will include. So 1 to 10, first you see Antarctica, it is known as the 5th largest continent in the world. It is known as the 5th largest continent in the world. Okay. The mainland of the Antarctica continent was first discovered in the year 1820. In the year 1820. It is known as the coldest, as I said, it is known as the coldest continent of this planet. This continent has the driest air. This continent has the driest air than any other continent. The base camp established by India for conducting scientific studies is known as Dakshin Ganga 3. Is it? Is known as Dakshin Ganga 3. Ganga 3. Then you see penguin, we know that is the most popular bird seen in this place. So it is penguin. Okay. The Antarctic Treaty was signed in 1959. It was signed in 1599, discovered 1822, signed Treaty 1591. After that, you see the highest point of this place is known as Vinson. Is it massive? Here I am writing Vinson Massif. Okay, Vinson Massif. Since the continent is completely frozen, it is also known as the white continent. Okay, this is also known as the white continent. These are the facts we are actually understanding. We know all. We are little bit getting information about the continent Antarctica. Clear? The first Indian expedition to Antarctica took place. Expedition first, it was taken in the year 1982. Clear? So established 1892, 1820, 59 treaty was signed, and 1982 first it was first expedition. Okay. Now two more questions you can see here. Summertime in Antarctica is from October to February. This one I am rubbing. Okay, brain gym, the part you see, summertime in Antarctica. Summertime in Antarctica is from October to February. It is different. A live volcano on the Antarctica is Mount Erebus. Live volcano. It is Mount Erebus. Okay. Fact corner. There are two ports and harbors. There is no ports and harbors in Antarctica, but there are airports. How many airports are there? There are 19 airports in Antarctica. Okay. So these are the facts about Antarctica. Okay. Just learn about them. Prepare these two extra questions also. The summertime in Antarctica is from October to February, and the live volcano is Mount Erebus. These are the two extra questions. And fact corner, we come to know that there are no harbors and ports in Antarctica, but there are 19 airports. Clear? So these are the extra questions from this chapter. Prepare and revise both the chapters. Till then, thank you class.